pinging noise has got to stop, bro. Fuck that pinging is, bro, but it's got to stop. 2 tacos, please.
2 Orisa tacos or this one?
1.
Okay, anything else?
What is your cheapest cheeseburger?
Sorry?
What is your cheapest cheeseburger?
Okay, we have the junior bacon with $1.79. The junior jumbo jack with cheese $1.99. And the junior jumbo jack without cheese is $1.79.
Okay, I'll just take a junior bacon cheeseburger.
Okay, anything else?
And extra cheese on that junior bacon cheeseburger, and no bun. I know that sounds weird, but no bun.
No bun?
Yeah, no bun.
Okay.
No bun on that junior bacon.
No what, sorry?
No buns.
Bun. Okay, it comes with the cheese, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, anything else?
That'll be it. No salt on that if possible. No salt on the cheeseburger.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay, please drive 323. Going to be one order of tacos and one junior bacon, no bun, right?
Yes, ma'am.
323. On the junior bacon, you wanted extra cheese? No.
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 Thank you. First time I've ever seen somebody get out of a truck and start smoking at a drive-thru. I've never seen that before. I've never seen anything like that before. Never. Thank you. very dangerous neighborhoods. I know this because I grew up here. Sometimes if you just sit and park, you'll hear gunfire. See if anybody's out tonight. No, I don't see anybody out tonight. Usually you got some people walking the streets. They're usually gang members and some bullshit. But this is one of the dangerous areas of the city of San Antonio. This area is actually really rough. Oh my God. So much has changed. Wow. What the fudge, man? Yo, what the? Oh my God. What happened to my? Oh my God, it's nice. Here we go to the very dangerous neighborhood. Yeah, this is pretty rough. You've grown up in these neighborhoods, you know exactly where everything is. This is where I grew up. This is my hood, if that makes any sense. Used to walk these at night. Even in the middle of the night, I'd walk these streets. Now this area is really dangerous. You got to be careful going to these neighborhoods here. Don't come out here at night. That's all I got to say. Just don't do it. Unless you know these neighborhoods, don't come out here at night. And don't stop for anybody. Other than that, though, I mean, you'll be okay, but you just don't want to be like in your car at night here, like stopped or something. Alright, I guess we're gonna take this street down and go look at some other dangerous neighborhoods. They haven't changed that stop sign probably in about 15 years. How's T-Mobile looking? Wow, 5G and full bars. Now that's really unheard of. Oh, in the neighborhood like this, yeah. This is my old neighborhood. All these areas, I know all these streets. Been every single one. Walked them at night. Dangerous as hell, but I walked them at night. And this was back in the early 2000s when it was a lot more dangerous here. I mean, it's still dangerous now, but more dangerous than normal. I'm shocked. Nothing's really changed. Nothing. I mean, it's a little different, but it's about the same. Come exercise over here. Let me show you guys. Can't see. I don't know if you can see it, but used to come exercise over here in the middle of the night. Actually, surprisingly, you can come on the track in the middle of the night. I don't know if they allow it still. Let me see if the gates are open for you to go out there on the track. But usually in the middle of the night, I would come over here to exercise. I don't think they allow it anymore though. Doesn't look like it actually. Nope. Usually they let you on the track, but it doesn't look like they allow you anymore. In the older days, you could come here in the middle of the night and just had like a knife with you, you'll be fine. I mean, nobody really came with a gun or anything like that, but in the middle of the night, you can come and use the track here to exercise. And we would come in the middle of the night and exercise. That used to be our forte thing, which is crazy as it sounds, but that used to be our forte. Something we used to do. Now everything has changed. All the old schools are gone. I'm just completely shocked. Everything that I knew, except for that's the same. But everything that I knew growing up is changed. Everything that I've known here has changed. Everything except for the trees. The trees are the same. But everything else has changed. Can't believe it. What has it been? 20 years, yeah. Fudge. It's been 20 years since I've been there. 20 years! My God, in heaven. 20 years, yeah. 2020. 20 years. Oh, I was supposed to go see the, I don't know if I can now. I don't know if he's even awake at 11 o'clock at night. I don't know. I'm supposed to go see that. See if he's doing okay. I can't go over there at 11 o'clock at night. What the hell? Alright, here's some more dangerous neighborhoods and lack of cell phone coverage. They're very tight-knit community, can be very dangerous at night. Got to be careful in these neighborhoods here. I mean, I know all these areas, but you got to be careful in these neighborhoods, especially at night. It gets pretty rowdy here. But this is actually what I grew up. I grew up all these neighborhoods here. I mean, I used to walk these streets. It wasn't this street, it was, I think it was the other street. Which one was it? It wasn't this one. I'm gonna take you guys to where I got attacked. I'm also gonna take you guys there, but I know you're not gonna stay at the stream, but at least somebody will view it. This isn't the street either. God dang it, this isn't the street. Dangerous though, but not. It's pretty dangerous around here. You don't want to be walking on these sidewalks at night. During the daytime, they're no problem, but at night, you don't want to be walking here. You don't want to be walking here, trust me. What house was it? I kind of Did I forget? I seem to have forgotten what house it was. I don't know how T-Mobile has 4 bars all the way over here. Doesn't make sense. Let me try the street over and see if they're there. Yes. Here. Is it this one? Is it this way or is it the next street? I bet you a lot of people don't know that you see yield signs instead of stop signs here. Damn, is it this one? Is it that one? Nope. Big Cowboy fans though. Nope. Nope. You don't want to walk on these sidewalks at night though. You'll get jacked. It's almost guaranteed in these neighborhoods. It's guaranteed. You'll get jacked. Fences. Those are some creepy ass apartments. Oh hell no, wouldn't live there. Hell no. It's this one. It's this street. Yeah, where the house is. See if I can't stop there or something. They're not gonna notice me and they're gonna get creeped out. I'll have to come tomorrow or the next day or something. I know it's this street. Sounds familiar. This one? Is it this one? No. It's gotta be after this. They literally have yield signs here. There's not even a stop sign. They're just yield. That's funny. No. Yes. Okay. Let's take a picture of this house. Let's go to the east. I don't know. T-Mobile has weird service around here. It's very strange. Very strange, but they have service here. is flooded. I remember when all of this was underwater. One time, it got so bad it flooded here. It's crazy. No bullet holes to the stop signs. Usually they have bullet holes to the stop signs, but not this time for some reason. Sounds like my my ball joint or my tie rod is becoming loose. It's a popping noise. So it's either a ball joint or a tie rod or upper ball joint. I don't know how many there is. Pay attention to that. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, we don't need to go there because most of that stuff in that area is not really that dangerous. It's when you go this way it's dangerous. Okay, are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? What are you gonna do? Keep on going, mother trucker. Okay, not so dangerous. Palm trees. Palm trees, palm trees. You would think you were in Florida. I don't know why they did this years ago, but they did. It was weird. It's the only place in San Antonio that has palm trees like California. Literally, it's the only place, and then it just disappears. It was so weird when they planted these palm trees. And they planted the palm trees, but nobody really knows how many years ago they did that, but it was more than 30. They tried to make this area nicer by planting palm trees. This is the place where I got my first prescription. And that's where it all started. All the hell started, actually. All the hell started right then and there. In my life. T-Mobile is rocking full bars. Interesting. AT&T is rocking 2 bars. I thought it was bad, but it's not. Might have just been one tower that had no coverage for temporary, but it was weird. Hopefully they report that. What is this? Plaza Pica. What the fudge is that? I still don't know how much that is. They're not open, so I can't get a drink. We're gonna go to the east side here. Oh, when you're pulling up people in the middle of the night, try not to pull right up to their window. In case they're gonna pull down a gun or something. You'll see them reverse, they'll give you enough time to react. Try not to pull up to people's windows and shit. Sometimes though, when you don't pull up to their windows, they get a little nervous, so they'll pull forward. But when you're on the south side, just... I mean, that's what my uncle taught me. You know, don't pull up in people's windows or give them dirty looks and you should be fine. I learned that from a young age in this area. You don't do that. You don't pull up on people like fully. You know, give them a couple inches of space. Well, that's what I learned with my uncle, though. high when my uncle was driving me when I was growing up. I wonder why it seems so much slower. But then when I drive the streets, it seems like I get somewhere within 5 minutes, which doesn't make sense. It's weird. Trying to build this area up though, I can see that, which is shocking because all this used to be a military base. Cane's is really becoming popular around here. But we're going to the east side right now. This is areas you don't want to mess with. I really hate that place. I really hate that place. They make disgusting ass stuff. Ugh. I've walked this whole thing. I have literally walked this whole street from all the way east all the way to the west. I've literally walked this whole thing. One time I was mad, so I just went to this street and I walked this biatch all miles. I walked it for miles. I was so mad one night that I just walked the goddamn thing. I was a kid at the time too. Just walked the whole thing. Sometimes I would take the bus just to come to this Best Buy over here. Just wish Uber existed back then so I didn't have to walk all those miles, but sometimes you just gotta walk those miles, I guess. Not happy about it though, but hey. All this was not here. I mean, this used to be nothing but grass. It was all empty. There was nothing here but grass. San Antonio, the south side, was very small at one point. There was really nothing here. There was no Burger King. There was nothing here but I think a blood bank at one point. I mean, years and years ago, there was literally, all that you see was nothing. It was just desolate openness, if that makes sense. And I remember that as a kid when I was walking these areas. I even walked past this here. I walked underneath this bridge all the way. I walked the whole city one time. I used this road to do it. I was so mad at my family that I decided just to walk the whole goddamn... literally the whole day was gone. Because I wanted to walk it all. Gas is only $1.94 here. Jesus Christ, that's cheap. God, that's cheap. Damn. $1.94. And that's a Shell gas station. Holy crap, that's cheap. You ain't gonna see that. You ain't gonna see that in LA, I'll tell you that right now, for unleaded. Daisy do you. I don't even know what the hell that is, but I always got creeped out with that. That's a school, but it creeped me out. And I walked, and I walked till it turned to the north. I literally walked all this desolate, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I continued to walk this crazy stuff, man. But I actually walked it all. There were some apartments on this side of town, but they're more dangerous than living on the opposite end of the city. There is apartments here now, but they're very dangerous. I wouldn't live on this side of town. They get pretty rough. Let's put it that way. I'm just going to tell you that right now, and that's it. I walked all this, and I walked all this, and then I walked on it some more after this. It's crazy. I was so mad, I just kept walking. That U-Haul doesn't have any real lights. Interesting. Kept walking, still for going for miles, I'm telling you. I must have done the whole city by the end of the day. This was danger. This area is getting rough now. The Shady Lady. If you want to go in there and have a little fun with some women, you go there. But I remember though, like, shoot. It was pretty rough at one point. But we're heading up on the east side now. This is San Antonio's most dangerous areas. Or can be, especially on a bad night. You don't want to, I mean, you really don't want to mess with these people, to be honest. You don't want to mess with these people. So this road here will pretty much take you all the way to the other end of the city without having to actually leave. So this area here is actually really dangerous. I wouldn't live on this side of town. You could pay me millions of dollars to live here. It don't look dangerous, but it is. I think there was a bus stop right there, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is. Wow, one of my very first videos was done right there. But there was no Family Dollar there, though. It was just... Oh my god, dude. I remember. That was one of the very first bus stops where I downloaded my very first Google Play app. I know that sounds stupid, but that was the very first bus stop that I ever downloaded an app. I remember. There she is right there. Oh yeah, and then when the bus got hit, I think I have a video of that, but I don't think the videos are available for public anymore. That school scares the crap out of me. They need to knock it down. Damn. That school looks very outdated. Yup. Looks like crap, to be honest. That school looks like it's straight out of the 50s. And we're working with 2020 now. Come on. None of these schools... Well, I mean, we are on the east side, so... Very rough neighborhoods. They're very rough over here. Wow, that bus is still running. Oh my god, get out of the road! Playing with fire. Welcome to the dirty east side. You don't want to play out here at night. This is not an area you want to play now. I'm telling you the truth. This is not an area you want to play at. The dirty or whatever the hell they call it. Yeah, this area can get really rough. Quickly. Very quickly. Yeah, look at that right now. Look at that. Yeah, this area is really rough. Look how many people are working out though. That didn't sound good. Where the fuck is that street at? Okay, yeah, this is getting dangerous now. It's so dangerous that they have to have security guards at every every little mall and strip. You gotta have security guards in this area. I remember that too. Wow. Oh my God. Yep. This area is really rough. Okay. This area is really interesting. This area is really interesting. Yeah, so. And you'll see how it gradually turns to rich area again. You don't want to go on these. You don't even want to go out these at night. Like I feel more dangerous or danger driving through these side streets here than I would feel in Compton. Reason being is because they'll target you and they'll keep following you and following you and following you, and they won't stop. Don't want to become a target over here because the cops are far away. Because usually they're doing other stuff at this time of night. So somebody's following you, they don't stop following you. As interesting as that sounds. You don't want to work on this side of town either. I still love my city though, so don't matter to me. There's also a lot of activity at this time of night too. I mean, you can see there's a lot of cars around here. Usually on the other sides of the city, you'll see it's pretty quiet. But on this side of the city, there's a lot of activity because there's a lot of people out, even in the middle of the night. And it's even at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's kind of like this. I mean, it's not a lot, but trust me, there's not a lot of good people out here at night. Or not people you want to mess with. If you see, watch what happens as it gradually changes. Just watch. It's kind of like California. On this side of town, it's kind of like Cali. It goes from dangerous to safe. I mean, not like a lot safer, but safer. So at this point now, what's going to end up happening is, watch, this is what's going to happen. This road will turn into a freeway. So I'll show you how everything changes automatically. Choice. I'm following this road still, and look what happens. Turns into some sort of weird street that I don't even care about, and then we're gonna go down it. I actually don't know where I'm at. Interesting. According to this, there's no way out. This looks more like New Jersey, but cleaner. Weird. Yeah, this looks more like New Jersey, but it's actually cleaner. Interesting. I don't even know where all this shit is. All I know is like mechanical shit. Do a big U-turn and there is nothing out here. Except for this, I don't know what the fuck. What is it? Like a dealership for like, oh, it's a dealership of some sort. Here's an area with a lot of dangerous shit. Little back roads here. A lot of gang activity does happen here at night, but there ain't nobody around right now. I guess that's a good thing. He's getting in his truck. He's gonna take off. Do not enter. In other words, do not enter. Right. So there's nothing else out here, but still dangerous at night. I guess the only thing that we can do is hope for the best, I guess. Now we're forced to get on the freeway at this point. I don't know what the hell that is. Some creepy ass. I don't know what the hell it is. Okay. Guess we're going to. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. I'm not even gonna look at the GPS, but I'm gonna guess. I'm going to show you all the difference between this side of the city and just a few miles up. Big Red! Yes! I love Big Red! I don't know about. You can't get Big Red in Cali. I think you can. I don't know. And now we're passing by the docks. I call them the docks. HEB distribution headquarters for Texas. The whole state. These truck drivers literally go the whole state. These truck drivers over here will drive the whole freaking state of Texas delivering to HEBs all across the state of Texas. A lot of 18-wheelers on this freeway here. And as you can see, as you head north, the city starts to become nicer. As you can see. I think we're looking for a 410. Damn, these roads are smooth. I see Blankheads fighting with Blanks today outside their shop with a broomstick, hitting the Blankheads. Crackhead spilled paint in the shop. Okay. As you can see, as you head north, the city becomes nicer and the roads become smoother. This freeway will take you to Dallas if you stay on it. Not this one, but the one in Dallas. These are local freeways. Dude, you're a freaking idiot. I hate idiots. And as you can see, as we head this way, you'll start to see that the city becomes nicer. Of course they would. Damn, I knew they would. Oh my God, they did. It's funnier than hell. That shit's funny, bro. Damn, bro. Oh my God, dude, slow the fudge down, bro. Yo, slow down. Ain't no reason to go that goddamn fast. You're going too fast, buddy. You gotta slow down. Ain't no reason to go that goddamn fast. As you head west and then north, the city becomes nicer. And I'll show you the nicest neighborhoods in the city. Just a few miles makes a big difference. It's weird. I call it a segregation, though. Also, the speeds are faster out here. On this side of the city, the speeds are faster. They take, they treat the rich areas with more speed. I don't know why. It's 70 degrees right now, 71 degrees at night.